Alright. Are we live? Receiving your content. Your earnings will see it in a moment. Oh, you're live. Wow. Negative 2 seconds. Bam. Alright. Howdy, folks. Yeah, so today we're going to be preparing for an upcoming live stream. Yes, there's one coming up. Because kind commenter by the name of LK Computes has told me where I went wrong with the last time we tried this. Because you remember, back in February we did a live stream about upgrading MS-DOS to Windows 10 and whatnot, and yeah, everything went horribly. It took like fucking 20 hours over the course of 2 live streams. I was exhausted half the time because I'd fucking basically got up, started streaming, and then that was all of it. And Landon, I'm gonna ask you to quit that. The fucking dog is, of course, gonna ruin everything again. And so the stream last time went fucking terrible. And so what we're gonna try to do, we're gonna try to do some things, and we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do it right. Now we're not doing that today, because, yeah, at least I don't know. I don't know. Well, at least we're not doing it right now. We might do it today. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how long all this other bullshit takes. So, what is there to be done before we can do this next attempt? Well, the most difficult of which for me is this. Now, this is not a virtual machine. This is physical hardware. This here is my file server that we're on right now. And the drive is all sorts of fucked, and the damn video is trying to play, which is probably not good for my performance, so let's not do that. Like it's playing in the damn YouTube thing. But, oh wow, and I turned it off and it turned green. Wow, fucking that's nice. Okay. So yeah, what this is, yeah, this drive here, I don't know what's wrong with it. I really fucking don't. It's all sorts of fucked. I don't know what happened to it, but basically it went like this. Everything was fine for a while, but then at some point I noticed that the file system was like, basically it was not the entire size of the drive. It's this. And if we go in here, I'm not gonna go into any of these folders because there's some personal stuff in here. Except for this. Don't worry about this guy. I don't know him, who he is. I'll tell you about him in a minute. This is a fun one. But anyway, now you'll notice that some of these folders are like a little padlock icon. I forget what the hell that specifically means. Something to do with permissions. I didn't make it like that. They're just like this. And files I've literally gone in like, what folder is it? Oh no. I think the folder's just gone at this point. There was okay. Well, you'll notice the volume name. I used this. This is the drive I used to. Okay, someone was. Oh, our Lord and Savior LK Computes has arrived. Hello. The man who is kind of why we're gonna be doing this, because yeah, he told me where I fucked up. Hello. I should probably hold on a minute. I need to fucking put the chat on. Give me just a moment. Can I Alright, there's that. Where's the fucking... Hey, Landon! Quit that. Damn, dog. Alright, I'm gonna find a window capture and hopefully... Oh, man, wow, I got a fucking something in my throat. What happened there? And hopefully it doesn't go to something... Oh, this is hidden by default. Okay, that works. Alright, good. Now we'll just expand that. And... boop! There we are. Now, okay, now you can't really see things, so... I'll turn off the overlay and you can see the chat. That works. Alright, so... Anyway... Yeah, I don't know what quite happened, but basically the drive... Oh yeah, no. I used this whenever I broke my Windows 7, and... everything was all sorts of just screwed up. And so... where's I at? fuck. I hate when I lose my train of thought. Damn it. Ah. So, I used this drive, and, seriously, my brain is just it's not having it. Oh my lord, man. I can't even. But, basically, I used it to fix my Windows 7 after it fucked up. I tried to downgrade it from Windows 7 Ultimate, because I upgraded. That's a whole other story. I'll explain it later whenever we're just waiting on things or something. I don't know. I'll go over briefly. I'll try not to go great in depth. After my dog stops licking my fucking bed. Basically what happened is that oh my lord, I feel like a fucking idiot when I just can't speak. Yeah. So, it was like, oh my lord, man, I that moment when you can't find the words because your train of thought is just not having it. Train of thought? What's that? I don't know what that is. So, basically, I'm trying to like, sooner or later I'm gonna say like the starting fucking line, and I'm gonna actually, the words will come to me. What the fuck, man? This is stupid. I can't even talk. Okay, so Windows 7. I run Windows 7 on my computer. I'm gonna keep running Windows 7 on my main computer until nothing works. Fuck 10. I'm sticking with 7. Well after the 2020 deadline, because fuck it. Not only that, I've had the same install of Windows 7 since 2011. I have not reinstalled since. The OS started on an Acer laptop, an Aspire 5538 if you're interested. I got a 1 terabyte drive because I ran out of space. I cloned the drive to that. I then put that drive into an HP laptop. The same OS. I then cloned that into a Lenovo desktop. Same OS. And then into through a couple sets of hardware as I tried to build a custom PC, and then that's where we are now, which is an FX 8370 based build. Which, yes, I know, it's very old. It's in need of replacement for a variety of reasons, primarily because it can't do the one thing I fucking bought an upgraded computer in the first place to do, which was shaders. And also because there's just things that run like crap. But anyway, at one point I almost lost that sacred copy of Windows 7 that I treasure so dearly. I was very afraid. It was a scary, very scary time. I had upgraded to it all goes back to whenever I was on Windows 7 Ultimate, or when I was on Windows 7 Pro. I had all these, and there was all these kind of weird, kind of quirky bugs. Basically, like, for instance, cool build though. Yeah, it's decent. It's not the most ideal build, but it does run quite well. Well enough, really. But so, what would happen is that it works fine. Once you boot it up, it works basically fine. However, to boot up, it takes a solid like 20 minutes to be usable. Now, granted, it's also being slowed down by the fact that there's Windows 10 is also installed. I've got a whole array of boot stuff. I have Windows 8, 2 copies of 10, as well as my Windows 7, all dual booted. And I do like the Windows 10 boot menu because it's graphical and it's nice. I like it. And of course, the thing I hate about it is that the boot menu takes forever to load. So I often just boot directly into the Windows 7 drive just because it's fucking faster, like from the BIOS. It's like, oh, press F2 to pick it or whatever. Actually, it doesn't say that. It's just like, anyway, fuck. Anyway, so yeah, to boot up Windows 7, it takes a while to wake up. And so I thought, oh, maybe I'll upgrade to Pro, or upgrade to Ultimate, and maybe that'll make everything work and it'll be great. No, not quite. I mean, it didn't break anything, but it didn't work. And also I had to go through hoops to try to get a licenses. Like, I tried to be legit, because apparently you can't even fucking crack it. Like, you can't use Microsoft Toolkit or any of that bullshit on fucking the ultimate copy anyway, because I tried to in desperation, but it didn't work. Because turns out, oh no, it's not ultimate. So what I tried to do is like, okay, I'll just buy like a copy off like somewhere. I look on Google fucking shopping. I try to find a key. I find a couple keys and I buy them. They're like $6-7. I'm like, okay, cool, that's it. Problem is, what starts happening is that those keys start being invalid. First sign of, oh fuck. Listen, Landy, you gotta quit. You're ruining the stream. So, yeah, I kind of it's fine. Everything's fine for a while. It didn't fix anything, but oh whatever. I guess I have BitLocker now, even though I don't use it, and I have I have PowerShell and all these other neat little features. So okay, that's cool. Then I can, activate it because starts fucking up, and I'm like, ah shit, here we go. And these are, as far as I'm aware, legitimate licenses. I fucking paid for these. I bought them with money. I can't even buy like an official one from Microsoft because they're like, no, upgrade to Windows 10. Fucking assholes. So I mean, I try to be legit. And so where everything goes wrong is I try to downgrade to fucking Windows back to Pro, and then just activate it because I don't use any of the features in Ultimate really anyway. And I tried to set a VM, everything works perfectly fucking fine. Because you do have to use like third-party tools to basically fake it, make it think it's like Home Premium or something in order to quote-unquote upgrade to Pro. And again, the virtual machine works perfectly fine, nothing goes wrong at all, it's seamless, and it's just perfect, and not a damn thing goes wrong. Of course, I try on my main computer, and everything goes wrong. And it tells me this most unhelpful message, and it says, oh no, just setup failed, reboot your reinstall. Please try setup again. It's like, what the fuck? It didn't downgrade. It just told me to reinstall, basically. I'm like, ah, fuck. Bad times. So, yeah, that was bad. I tried to go through the setup folders and stick my Windows back together. That's what this drive was used for. Is to just throw things back together to reassemble it. Eventually, I realized that, and that I actually got that to sort of work. They were weird. It was not ideal. Like, for instance, in the start menu. Oh, not this one. And no, this is not Windows 98. This is actually Classic Show. Because actually, well, you can kind of probably tell it's Windows 7. But basically, if you in the Windows like user menu, where it would show your username, instead of showing that, it just said folders. And like if I went to like in here, like if I went to my fucking user folder, like documents, like this would just say folders. Like this is just folders, exactly like this. I don't know why. I tried to fix it, I couldn't fix it, and there were other weird things. Although one thing is that, in some ways it actually ran better. Like it actually booted up and worked faster. Strangely enough, and it was like, wow, this is kind of cool. But of course, I want a proper copy of 7, not one that's fucking broken. And eventually, I found out that a while back I had attempted to move my Windows 7 onto my SSD by just copying the fucking Windows like folders over. Well, it worked. It like basically I just kind of left it there, and thank fuck I left it there because that was a fully intact copy of my Windows folder. I was able to just basically copy it back over to my main drive again, and it worked. The reason it didn't work on the SSD is because it thought that it still was using the original hard drive as the C drive, and that wasn't really ideal, but I mean, it worked. And so I basically was able to copy it. Oh, at least you still have 7. Back when I had my Windows 7 laptop, I did the stupid 10 auto upgrade, and by the time I learned, oh fuck, yeah. I almost installed the Windows 10 upgrade back before I knew that it was ass. And then I was like, oh, well, actually, I'm gonna not do this. I like Windows 7. And this was like, fucking, what, 2014, 2015? Somewhere in there. Thankfully I didn't. Thank fuck. But, yeah, I found the copy on the SSD. I pulled it back over. And that's what I'm using now. And so I just kind of left it. This drive just kind of sat somewhere for like a year. Then I realized, oh, I need a file server. I'm fucking running out of space. Like, let me show you the fucking status of my space. Oh, wait, I really can't. I actually know how some of these streamers, they'll, like, take a picture of the screen and they'll just put it up as, like, an image. I wonder how they do that. But basically, I have 6 drives. My C drive has 1.3 gigs free. I think, let's see, total, I think I have a grand total of like, what, 6.5 terabytes, like 7 or, like about 7 terabytes, I believe, in my main computer. And of that, it looks like there's like, what, 8, 11, 12, let's say 20 gigs free across 6 partitions. Across how many drives? 4? 3? 4? Let's see, the SSD, 1 terabyte, and the 4 terabyte. Okay, yeah, 4 drives. So yeah. But anyway, back to this. At some point, the partition size, I don't know if I feel like I would have noticed this back then, but instead of being, you know, the proper 3.63 terabytes, Windows key, print screen, screenshot, then upload the picture. Well, no, like what they do is they like put it on like a little thing like that with like OBS where it's like they put just like an image and they can like drag it. I don't know. Let me. You know what? Here's what I'll do. I think I just gauzed it. So what I'll do is I'll just open that on the browser here. Let me just scroll up with Discord and pull it. Here it is. Internet Explorer. Why not? Sure, man. It's just an image, so it should work fine. Ask me later. Ask me never, actually. Come along. You could do it. You run Gyazo. Actually, if not, what I could do is do this. I could copy the image address and plug that in. Here we are, yes. This is what my, this is why I need a file server. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's not healthy. Because here's why I've barely deleted anything since 2014. I kept losing data. Every time I delete something, I realized that I need it like a week later. So I said, fuck it, I'm done. Run out of space, get more drives. That's the solution. And it's not like a sane person, you know, deleting things. Because things like I've even gone through, like, most of what I have is like somewhat important to me. Like, and especially after running this fucking community for fucking the past 5 years. Yeah, like almost 5 years now. Here, it's in just a couple months in September. It'll be 5 years of running Chaotic United, and I've got all sorts of backups, all sorts of. But yeah, so anyway, the problem is there was like 2.5. It was like 2 terabytes instead of 3.63. It's like fuck. What in the hell is the deal? Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to fucking link the stream on Discord. Whoops. That would be wise. Let me do that. Oh, now it says gaming at YouTube. Now what? The hell? Why does it say gaming? See, oh, YouTube. Whatever. Let me just post the link. At here. Let me get rid of the stupid gaming because this ain't games. It says Minecraft in the description, but that's not irrelevant. I'm not gonna even put a message. I'm just gonna say, here's the fucking link. Enjoy. Alright. There. Perfect. And so, I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just... Like, and it was weird because, like, even, like, these programs would not see the entire... Like, Windows wouldn't see the entire drive. It's like, it just thought... It was just, I'm like, okay, what the hell? So I fire up Linux. I basically move the partition back to the beginning of the drive and extend it, and I'm like, okay, that's it. No, I don't know if that fucked it up or what. But lots of data is corrupt in here. Lots of data. It's pretty bad. I mean, you can tell the folder permissions are fucked up. Scan disk or check disk. Check disk is what it's called nowadays. Fucking stupid Halo. Stupid Halo Man 30. It's called scan. I called it scan disk again. Oh my lord. Crook disk. Check disk. It fixed some things. Like, I think some of these folders, like I would open it, it would just say the folder is the directory is corrupt and unreadable. Like, wouldn't even let me in. And then check disk. Wow. check disk let me back into those folders, but a lot of files are just corrupt. And yeah, it sucks. So, this brings us back to this. I have to decide whether or not I want to format this drive, because I have all the data that's on there. Some of it's corrupt, some of it's not. I've got it all off at this point. All of it. I've got it on just spare drives. So what I could do in theory is format this drive now, and then put all the data back on. The problem is I'm very hesitant to do that. Hesitant to do that, because what if some of this data can be recovered, man? But on the flip side, I don't think anything really important is left on it. I don't think. Like, I found, like, the most important thing was, like, in my tech school. I went to I had a graphic design class. And I thought that there were files on there that were corrupt. But luckily I found out I'd never actually deleted them from the original source on my main computer. So those are still actually fine. Thank fuck. What is corrupt, however, is... Hold on. Nice crisp Mountain Dew. What is corrupt, however, is, what's this? Why are there Windows... Oh no, I copied the fucking Windows 95 sound so I can have the sound effects on this thing. What is corrupt is lots of images, lots of files. The problem is I can't even get the damn thing to scan properly because I use this EaseUS data... No, not that. EaseUS backup wizard. To do backup, I think is what... Yeah. I would use that to make backups of mainly old drives. Like, because what I want to be able to do is take those physical drives, turn them into virtual machines. Now most of those have never worked. One of them did work, and I found out it was also on here, but it somehow, by some miracle, still worked. Thank fuck. But at the same, like, so I thought about just using. I'm afraid to delete things because I want to. It makes me uneasy. Because what I'm pretty sure I would have to do to make this drive fully usable again. Because I've done hardware tests. I've done this tests here. Everything's been fine. It's not... What the hell? Oh, the icon does the thing. Click that. Like all these, both the quick and extended test ran fine. I also love how this software is like the old school Windows 98 icons. I love it. I fucking adore it. So, I mean, the tests are fine. Every test I've run has reported perfectly healthy. Every single test, everything, crystal disk info, everything that I've looked at tells me that this drive is perfectly fine. What the fuck? What is this? Why is it like this? What? I just opened the... Oh my lord. It's like lagged out. Oh my... Okay. But like, no, okay, this is the boot drive. I don't care as much about this, really. And plus it's just this. One of my drives on my main computer is also doing this, but it seems to work fine. So, I don't know how important that is, but as you can see, everything here is perfectly fine. Yup, all good. It's been powered on such a small amount of time too. I don't know what went wrong. That's what scares me. Like, what the fuck went wrong? Because I want to believe it's a hardware thing, but every hardware test says it's fine. So I'm like, what do I do, man? And I can't. I get what I would like to do is just go out and buy another drive and just leave this thing on a shelf somewhere and then come back to it one day. Also, some stuff with like the colors here. I don't know what the hell. It's a lot more noticeable in fucking OBS. So holy fuck. Like really. Whatever. So I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to use it because I was in one of these folders. I don't think it's here anymore. I had a folder for virtual machines, and I had a few not important ones. One of them was from an old computer, but I still have that drive anyway. So that was a thing. And like the others were just like Windows 10 technical previews. I was hoping, hey, maybe one day they'll. Oh, there's a classic theme back. No, fuck me. All right, that's cool. I guess maybe one day. Maybe then I'll finally upgrade to Windows 10. If they bring Arrow back and they bring the classic theme back. That's a whole other rant for another that's a rant for later. Probably in the same stream because I'm sure I won't be able to help myself. But anyway, I was in there. I went into like one of the folders. I don't know which one it is. I think the folder's gone. It was like a VMware folder. I go in there. There's 3 of them. I go into one folder. Everything is 0 kilobytes, which... Oh, it isn't here. Yeah, there were 3 of these folders. Notice there's 2. Like, I went in, like, oh, look, they're all 0 kilobytes. And then I came back out, and there were 2. There were 3 at first. I go in, I look, oh, no. And then there are 2. Folders, and then this happened a couple times. Even in the virtual machine, I saw a file delete itself, so I'm very concerned. Oh, yeah, also, 0 kilobytes. So this thing's pretty much done. But what I'm going to do, before I use this probably, for anything serious, Landon? What's wrong? Well, come here. Come on. It's okay. The dog wants to be in my lap. Why are your fucking feet wet? What the hell? No, they're just cold. Oh, your breath stinks. Just sit here. It's okay. So I don't know what I'm doing. I want to format it and just what I want to do is just deban it, or maybe even just straight up like do this. But I'm afraid, man. So what if I can still get some of this data back? I don't know. If it sucks. Man, it's gonna just lay here. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Realistically, I don't think I'll lose anything. Or like I've already got everything. Most everything that I care about is backed up. The only other stuff that was important, I would say, are backup images, but I still have all the drives. Like I've never wiped any of the drives. One of them just kind of fucked up, and it wiped itself. But I mean, yeah, all the drives are still there, so. Do I do it? What I would do more than if I was gonna do all that, because I'm still trying to get a fucking job. If I do all that, what I'm gonna do is just buy another drive. Because yeah, I ain't got the money right now, and it would be cheaper to just buy the drive. I mean, the drive only cost a fucking $100. It was fucking dirt cheap. It's great. But I don't have $100. So, cause yeah, I'm still trying to get a fucking job. Yay! Fuck me. Okay. So, do I format it? I don't know. Cause technically, like, what I could do is just have the virtual machine in a folder, but I don't know I don't know what the save this drive is. Like, I don't know if it's just like everything on here is corrupt, but new files will be fine, or what. I think that's what it is, but the problem is there's been things that have gone wrong before, and I'm like, I don't fucking know. Maybe I might try that, and I don't know. Maybe I'll try it, and I'll just see what happens. Maybe I'll run the virtual machine off this drive, and just hope that everything works. And then yeah. What could go wrong? Yeah. I don't know. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Everything. Oh yeah, this. This is. So it works. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll be maybe fine. Of course, it's gonna run slow as balls because it's gonna be over the network. So actually, this might not be a good idea in the first place, would it? Probably faster to run it off the flash drive. Fucking hell. Actually, let me look at my damn. Is there anything that's like got enough space? The most space is on the fucking Acer Falls drive, which is 8 gigs, which is not enough. So if we're gonna put it anywhere, it's gonna have to be on this drive. Let's see, what are the options? What do you mean to prevent data loss? We're about to erase it. Dulg diag. See, it's funny because I've been doing some programming stuff and dialogues are codenamed with. So it almost looks like dialogue diagnostics, but it's actually data lifeguard diagnostics. No, I don't want to erase them, man. I don't want to erase them. No, I'm not gonna fucking erase them. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna go for gold. We're gonna go for fucking gold. And just throw it on there. It'll be slow, but oh well. Maybe it'll work. Maybe the virtual machine will collapse under its own weight. Yes. Now another thing I thought about doing, which I don't know if I want to do now, which I had the idea of like having like an alternate overlay, sort of like this is our regular overlay, like something sort of like this, but with a sort of old school Windowsy kind of theme. But I don't think I want to do that for these, just because it's nice to have the full, you know, the full screen. Yeah. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna close that. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do it. I wanna rename the stream, we're doing it today. Fuck it. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna stop the stream for like 3 minutes. Or no, like a minute. Then start the stream again. Basically that way it'll split it off as 2 separate streams. I'm gonna rename this one first to just me talking. Halo rambling before installing MS-DOS. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Actually no. We're gonna do one thing. We're gonna make a thumbnail. That's right, kids. We're going to make a thumbnail. So let me, can I get OBS to capture the fucking Illustrator window? I'm gonna go ahead and create new. 1920 by 1080, perfect. OBS, quit going away. Damn it, get out of here. Okay. And it's way too big because 4K, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna put the little bounding box like so. It's not gonna fucking fit properly, of course. Put it right there. And almost fucking started doing the shit before I even turned it on. There. Welcome to Adobe Illustrator, where today we make thumbnails. And what is going on with the fucking rendering? Oh my goodness. Aha. We're gonna make a thumbnail. We don't make any of these ever for our streams. I just leave them fucking alone. But you know what? You know what I've been doing today? I've been working on pulling every single resource from Windows 2000 into a file using Resource Hacker, and it's so fucking slow. Here, Landon, quit that. Come on. Damn dog likes to lick the fucking floor and gives himself hairballs, and it's really annoying. Let me move OBS to this other monitor so I can read the chat. Actually, no, let me just fucking move the chat to. Actually, no, let me leave it on that. I like this better, where I can actually see what you guys are seeing. Let me resize this window a little bit and do it like that. There we are. So I can actually kind of see what y'all see. So, we need an MS-DOS logo. I think that's just in here. Where is it? Or is it in, like, CMD? No, that's just, where's MS-DOS? Right, is there something, where is it? It's in here somewhere. It's like something named CLI, maybe? Or there's CLI config. Where's the MS-DOS logo? Well, here's the Windows logo that looks really pixelated. I can't use fucking icons in Illustrator. Are you kidding me? Landon, what the fuck? Damn dog. Okay. Never mind. We're just gonna not do that then. Alright. So we're turn off the window capture. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna stop the stream, and it'll come back in like a minute because I want to basically split. I want to have the Windows stuff. I want to have the Upgrade Fest be its own live stream. Now the good thing is I still have all the things from last time, so we won't. I wanted to like download ISOs and whatnot. We already have everything because I don't delete everything as we've established. I'll just have to find them. Alright, so let me go ahead and rename this stream real fast. Halo Rambling About Things. Before the second Upgrade Fest. Let that save. Finger's being saved. Like saved. Alright, we're gonna stop the stream and it'll come back in like a minute, minute and a half. After I sort of, yeah, or like a minute. It won't be very long. So yeah, see y'all in like a minute.